What are you like? Inside, what are you like? Are you basically a pretty good, pretty decent person? Says who? Says you? Says your rents? Says your sibs? Okay, in the spirit of a possible friendship between us, and this is a huge big deal for me, here's another true confession. Picture 6 shows what I actually looked like when I got to school that first morning of 6th grade. We still friends? Or are you out of here? Hey, don't go, all right? I kind of like you. Seriously, you know how to listen at least. And believe me, I've got quite the story to tell you. Chapter 2. The Middle School Max Security Prison. Okay, so imagine the day your great-great-grandmother was born. Got it? Now go back another 100 years or so. And then another 100. That's about when they built Hills Village Middle School. Of course, I think it was a prison for pilgrims back then, but not too much has changed. Now, it's a prison for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. I've seen enough movies that I know when you first get to prison, you basically have 2 choices. 1, pound the living daylights out of someone so that everyone else will think you're insane and stay out of your way. Or 2, keep your head down, try to blend in, and don't get on anyone's bad side. You've already seen what I look like, so you can probably guess which one I chose. As soon as I got to homeroom, I went straight for the back row and sat as far from the teacher's desk as possible. There was just one problem with that plan, and his name was Miller. Miller the Killer, to be exact. It's impossible to stay off this kid's bad side, because it's the only one he's got. But I didn't know any of that yet. "Sitting in the back, huh?" he said. "Yeah," I told him. "Are you one of those troublemakers or something?" he said. I just shrugged. I don't know. Not really. "'Cause this is where all the juvies sit," he said, and took a step closer. "In fact, you're in my seat." "I don't see your name on it," I told him. And I was just starting to think maybe that was the wrong thing to say when Miller put one of his extra large paws around my neck and started lifting me like a 100-pound dumbbell. I usually like to keep my head attached to my body, so I went ahead and stood up like he wanted me to. "Let's try that again," he said. "This is my seat. Understand?" I understood all right. I'd been in 6th grade for about 4.5 minutes, and I already had a fluorescent orange target on my back. So much for blending in. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a total wimp. Give me a few more chapters, and I'll show you what I'm capable of. In the meantime, though, I decided to move to some other part of the room, like maybe somewhere a little less hazardous to my health. But then, when I went to sit down again, Miller called over. He said. "That one's mine, too." Can you see where this is going? By the time our homeroom teacher, Mr. Rourke, rolled in, I was just standing there, wondering what it might be like to spend the next 9 months without sitting down. Rourke looked over the top of his glasses at me. "Excuse me, Mr. Khatchadorian," I told him. "Gesundheit," someone shouted, and the entire class started laughing. "Quiet," Mr. Rourke snapped, as he checked his attendance book for my name. "And how are you today, Rafe?" he said, smiling like there were cookies on the way.